city's getting quiet, which means it's time for the real rulers to make some noise. You're locked in with California Love FM. We're about to take a ride on the Asphalt Throne. The door clicks shut, a heavy, satisfying sound, sealing me inside this kingdom from the world that's all around. The leather's coated perfect, the wood is polished bright. My hands grip on the heavy wheel that guides me through the night. This ain't a driver's seat, it is a custom-fitted throne, a mobile seat of power in a class that's all my own. I'm insulated from the chaos, looking out through tinted glass and all the hurried, frantic lives that are destined to just pass. They're running from the darkness, I'm the one who's here to own it. A king inside a moving fortress, and everybody knows it. The gauges glow a steady blue, a cold and quiet light, a private constellation in the center of the night. This is my sanctuary, my war room and my stage, the author of a brand new heavy ink stain final page. The windows on my shield, the power that I wield. I don't have to say a word, the presence is the law, the realest thing you ever saw. The windows on my shield, the power that I wield. I don't have to say a word, the presence is the law, the realest thing you ever saw. The stoplight turns to red, I'm forced to temporarily pause. I watch the lesser vehicles, all governed by the laws. I feel the bass drum vibrate through the car that's next to me, a subtle, firm reminder of my own supremacy. The neon signs of liquor stores and laundromats all bleed across my flawless candy coat, playing the visual see. The colors warp and stretch a psychedelic liquid dream, reflecting back the power of my own internal scheme. They steal a sideways glance, they see the silhouette inside. They know there is a predator with nothing left to hide. The gauges glow a steady blue, a cold and quiet light, a private constellation in the center of the night. This is my sanctuary, my war room and my stage, the author of a brand new heavy ink stain final page. The windows on my shield, the power that I wield. I don't have to say a word, the presence is the law, the realest thing you ever saw. The windows on my shield, the power that I wield. I don't have to say a word, the presence is the law, the realest thing you ever saw. This journey has no endpoint, no destination to attain, just the endless slow patrol through the territory I claim. The purpose isn't travel, it's the presence and the state to constantly reaffirm the terms of my own ruthless fate. Every block I pass is another chapter I review, a silent form of dominance for my selected few. The engine's just a whisper, a deep and steady drone, the only sound that matters from my asphalt rolling throne. This isn't just for pleasure, every inch of this slow ride is a calculated power play I never have to hide. It shows I have the time to fuel the resources to burn, a lesson in pure opulence the others have to learn. It's a display of confidence, a deliberate slow pace that puts the hurried, desperate world directly in its place. They're rushing to their deadlines, I am the deadline they will meet, the final heavy judgment on this long and lonely street. This isn't a car, it's a mobile office, and the street isn't a road, it's a ballroom. The meeting is now in session. Asphalt Throne, the windows on my shield, the power that I wield. I don't have to say a word, the presence is the law, the realest thing you ever saw. Asphalt Throne, the windows on my shield, the power that I wield. I don't have to say a word, the presence is the law, the realest thing you ever saw. That's Asphalt Throne. Some people drive cars, others pile up mobile statements.
candy paint is dripping, a river of deep red, reflecting back the sky above the words I never said. The chrome is polished like a mirror, spokes are turning slow and clean, the undisputed centerpiece of this entire brutal scene. I hit the switch, the chassis drives just inches from the ground, a silent heavy predator that doesn't make a sound. The palm trees stand like sentinels, they line my victory parade. The shadows stretch like fingers from a choice that I have made. This isn't just a vehicle, it's a statement of my worth. The slowest, heaviest, and realest damn machine on this whole up. You hear the system pounding with a deep and muffled beat, a heartbeat for the asphalt, a rhythm for the street. This ain't about the speed, it's about the pure control to make the entire boulevard surrender to my soul. Boulevard King, sitting on a rolling throne. Boulevard King, in a class all of my own. The concrete is my kingdom, the kingdom of the low. Boulevard King, the only way to go. The sun is melting into orange, the ocean's in the air, cool salute, a quiet breeze that's blowing through my hair. I catch the eyes of people as they stop and turn and stare. They're caught up in the presence and the power that I wear. The bass creates a ripple in the windows of the stores, a quiet form of dominance of settling on scores. I'm painting moving pictures on the canvas of the street, a masterpiece of steel and chrome they know they can't defeat. My free will motion is a ball, a dip, a show of grace, the undisputed ruler of this time and of this place. You hear the system pounding with a deeper muffled beat, a heartbeat for the asphalt, a rhythm for the street. This ain't about the speed, it's about the pure control to make the entire boulevard surrender to my soul. Boulevard King, sitting on a rolling throne. Boulevard King, in a class all of my own. The concrete is my kingdom, the kingdom of the low. Boulevard King, the only way to go. The light filters through the palm fronds, making patterns on the hood, a temporary tapestry that's fully understood. It dances on the lacquer, a displayment just for me. The beauty of this moment is a captive, can't you see? It serves me as a backdrop, a stage that I command. The final dying embers of the sun across the land. This slow roll is a ritual, a prayer and steel and chrome. The reason that this empty broken city feels like home. And when the final sliver of the sun has disappeared, the streetlights start to flicker on the moment I have feared is gone forever. Now the night belongs to me and mine. The chrome that once reflected sun now reflects the neon sign. The mood is getting colder, but the engine's running hot. The second chapter of the cruise connecting every dot. From the sunset till the sunrise, the patrol will never cease. This isn't for enjoyment, this is for a conqueror's peace. This car is not a ride, it's a declaration. This boulevard is not a road, it's my domain. The sunset doesn't die, it just makes way for the king. Boulevard King, sitting on a rolling throne. Boulevard King, in a class all of my own. The concrete is my kingdom, the kingdom of the low. Boulevard King, the only way to go. That's Boulevard King, the perfect soundtrack for holding court on four wheels. This is DJ Ace for Californialove FM. Keep it low and slow. At Californialove FM, it's a West Coast thing. Boulevard King, Boulevard King. Yeah. The whole hood's in attendance, it's a beautiful thing. A temporary truce from the drama life can bring. Low riders line the curb, candy color shining bright. At 62 or 75, a Fleetwood clean and white. The OGs on the folding chairs are sharing wisdom from the past, telling war stories, hoping that the peace will last. Kids running with the water guns, the laughter fills the day. For a little while, the wolves inside us all are kept at bay. The smell of season, chicken sizzling on the grill, mixes with the cheap perfume, and the vibe is calm and chill. This is our sanctuary, our piece of ghetto heaven. A sacred Sunday ritual from morning till 11. We ain't worried about the cops, we ain't worried about the strife. Right now, in this moment, we just celebrating life. This is the California that the postcards never show. The real heart of the city, the only home we know.
Backyard buddies, smoke filling up the air. We celebrate the moment like we just don't have a care. But the streets is
But don't get it twisted, this paradise is thin. Every stranger gets a side, I gotta know who you let in. Cause envy is a poison that can ruin a good time. Turn a homie to a buster for less than a dime. We see your car, we don't recognize crews. Past a little slow, a silent signal passes round, making sure we all know. Keep your eyes open even when you're laughing loud and free. That's the #1 survival rule for a West Coast G. We keep the function peaceful, but we ain't nobody's fool. We all learned how to swim in a shark-infested pool. This ain't paranoia, homie, this is just reality. Balanced on the edge of joy and sudden tragedy. That's why we cherish moments like this. Raise up plastic cups up high beneath the purple, orange, and the hazy LA sky. Cause tomorrow ain't a promise, we only got today. So let the funk play on, so good vibes lead the way.
We celebrate the moment like we just don't have a care. But the streets is always watching from the darkness of the night. So we party with our people till the early morning light.
Yeah. In this life, you gotta celebrate the small victories. Sometimes that's all we really got. The moments in between the madness. Stay up.
California Love FM. Some people want the throne, others build it. This is the Kingmaker, pay attention.
I don't need the crown, I don't need the public praise. I'm the one who clears the path and navigates the maze. You see the man upon the throne, you think he holds the powers, but he's just a placeholder, counting down his final hour. I'm the whisper in his ear, the architect of his ascent, the solid partner on the deal. 110% I fund the operation, I supply the muscle and the tools. I'm the one who writes the syllabus for all these warring schools. The king is just a symbol of distraction for the crowd, while I'm the one who moves the pieces, silent and unbowed.
Kingmaker, I don't sit upon the throne. The Kingmaker, I decide who gets the loan.
I build you up and tear you down, it's all part of the game.
The Kingmaker, you'll never know my name. The Kingmaker, I don't sit upon the throne. The Kingmaker, I decide who gets the loan.
I build you up and tear you down, it's all part of the game.
The Kingmaker, you'll never know my name.
I'll find them when they're hungry with a fire in their soul, and promise them the world if they will give me their control. I teach them how to walk the walk, I teach them how to speak, transform them from another worthless ordinary freak. I put them in the spotlight, I inflate their fragile pride with an army at their back and nowhere left to hide. They start to think it's real, they start to think they're in command, not realizing they are just a puppet in my hand. Their confidence is currency, they loyalty a lease, and when the debt is due, there will be no sense of peace.
The Kingmaker, I don't sit upon the throne. The Kingmaker, I decide who gets the loan.
I build you up and tear you down, it's all part of the game.
The Kingmaker, you'll never know my name. The Kingmaker, I don't sit upon the throne. The Kingmaker, I decide who gets the loan.
I build you up and tear you down, it's all part of the game.
The Kingmaker, you'll never know my name.
And when the puppet gets too bold, starts pulling on the strings, forgets about the shadow that gave his ambition wings. I make a single phone call, I send a single sign, and watch his manufactured kingdom instantly decline. The allies that I gave him will abandon him and flee, cause their allegiance isn't to the king, it is to me. His downfall is a spectacle, a lesson to the rest, to never fail the master when you're put up to the test. He fades into obscurity, a forgotten bitter fool, just another broken instrument, another discarded tool. And as the old king falls, another's waiting in the line with that same desperate hunger and a similar design. He sees the empty throne, he doesn't see the lesson taught. He's ready to sell everything for the power that he sought. The cycle just continues, a new face, a different name, but the rules are still the same. It's the exact same bloody game. The faces on the posters and the statues always change, but I'm the only constant inside this killing rain. I am the hand that guides the tide, I am the hidden law, perfecting the equation, exposing every flaw. To be the king is temporary, to create them is to be eternal. We are the architects. I don't sit upon the throne. The Kingmaker, I don't decide who gets the loan. I build you up and tear you down, it's all part of the game.
The Kingmaker, you'll never know my name. The Kingmaker, I don't sit upon the throne. The Kingmaker, I decide who gets the loan.
I build you up and tear you down, it's all part of the game.
The Kingmaker, you'll never know my name.
That's the Kingmaker, makes you think about who's really running
running things, DJ Ace, California Love FM. Choose your loyalties wisely. California Love FM. It's a West Coast thing. The Kingmaker, you never know my name. You hear that? That's the real sound of the city's engine. Some people just work the gears. Others build the whole damn machine. This is California Love FM, and you're about to witness the Ironclad. I'm not made of flesh and bone, I'm forged from steel and spite. The chassis of a new machine that dominates the night. My thoughts are cold equations, my motives are a code. I'm the operating system for this entire heavy load. You bleed, you break, you falter, you are fundamentally weak. You're blinded by the worthless, empty promises you seek. I am the upgrade you refuse, the logic you denied. The unforgiving hardware where your fragile hopes have died. I process your resistance as a variable to delete. My victory is absolute, efficient, and complete. You feel the ground start shaking with a low and steady hum. It's the rhythm of my progress and your time is overcome. There is no room for error, no place for your dissent. Just the cold and hard reality of what I represent. Ironclad, my armor cannot break. Ironclad, for total power sake. I'm the engine of the future, built to last and to command. Ironclad,
The new law of the land.
your heart is a liability, your feelings are a flaw. You're governed by emotion, I'm governed by the law of pure and simple dominance, a function over form. The perfect placid silence at the center of the storm. I see you bond together, I see you trust and collaborate, and I exploit that weakness to accelerate your fate. You fight for one another, a pathetic noble stand, while I flip a single switch and override your whole command. Your organic little alliances wither and decay against the co-perfection of the plan I run today.
You feel the ground start shaking with a low and steady hum. It's the rhythm of my progress and your time is overcome. There is no room for error, no place for your dissent. Just the cold and hard reality of what I represent.
Ironclad, my armor cannot break. Ironclad, for total power's sake.
I'm the engine of the future, built to last and to command.
Ironclad, the new law of the land. I'm retrofitting the city, replacing wood with steel, erasing all the history to build something that's real. A system that is flawless, efficient, and precise, where every single citizen will have to pay the price of giving up their freedom for a sense of perfect peace. A well-oiled social engine where all conflicts finally cease. Your culture is a virus, your art is just a mess. I'm here to bring a final cure to all this uselessness. The final product is a city that functions and obeys. No predictable behavior in these final ordered days. Every action has a purpose, every citizen a role. The ultimate achievement of a centralized control. There's no joy, no sorrow, just a function to complete. From the penthouse in the clouds down to the pavement on the street. You'll learn to love the silence, you'll learn to love the gray, cause the old world you remember has been fully stripped away. Flesh is temporary, emotion is a bug. The system is the only thing that matters. Ironclad, my armor cannot break. Ironclad, for total power's sake. I'm the engine of the future, built to last and to command. Ironclad, the new law of the land.
That was ironclad, cold, hard, and efficient. Makes you feel like just another cog in the machine. This is DJ Ace signing out. Look at my itinerary now. Don't let this bitch fight me down. Ironclad, cold, hard, and efficient. Ironclad, cold, hard, and efficient. Ironclad, cold, hard, and efficient. Makes you feel like you should love the field and North Shore.
That was ironclad cold, hard and efficient. Makes you feel like just another cog in the machine. This is DJ Ace, signing off for California Love FM. Don't let the gears grind you down. California Love FM, it's a West Coast thing.
You know what time it is? California Love FM, bringing you golden sounds from the Golden Coast. DJ Ace on the dial, and this one right here, that's that smooth, top down, sunset kind of feel. It's called Ride Forever. We gon' ride forever under Cali skies with the beat that's bumping.
Yeah, top down, breeze through the curls, chillin' in the cut with the West Coast world. Game tight, slide through the lane slow. Speakers knocking with that old school flow. Backseat memories, front seat ride. Cruising through the strip, let the moment glide. Palm trees waving, sky on fire. Cruising like the beat, never getting tired. Look left, homies got me with pride. Look right, shorty down for the ride. West Coast charm, sunshine smooth, cool on the block, nothing to prove.
We gon' ride forever under Cali skies, with the beat that's bumping and the wheels that glide. Let the sun keep shining, no matter the weather. You and me, West Coast, riding forever.
Legacy loud, no words needed. Came from the bottom, now the vibe undefeated. Blueprint solid, streets still echo. Every move sharp, calm like a mellow. Clock don't stop, but I stay on pace. Every block corner still know my face. I don't chase trends, I just ride the rhythm. Truth in my lyrics, soul with the vision. Golden like the coast, timeless tone. Lay my foundation, built my zone. Clean moves, but the edge stay firm. Respect and return is what you earn.
We gon' ride forever under Cali skies, with the beat that's bumping and the wheels that glide. Let the sun keep shining, no matter the weather. You and me, West Coast, riding forever.
Yeah, lay back, leather seat warm. Old tape deck with the classic charm. Corner store nods, heads respect. OG stories, never neglect. Pull to the park, whole block chill. G-funk echoes, vibe so real. Laughs in the air, family strong. This kind of peace been missed so long. I ain't flashy, just real and smooth. Steady in my lane, never gotta prove. Slide through the city like the beat on loop. West Coast soul in my everyday groove.
Ride forever under Cali skies, with the beat that's bumping and the wheels that glide. Let the sun keep shining, no matter the weather. You and me, West Coast, riding forever.
Oh yeah, that right there was ride forever. Smooth cruise from the golden side of the map. Keep your hands on the wheel, eyes on the coast, and your radio locked right here at California Love FM. DJ A signing off, but the ride never stops.